All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I became kings, but something really strange is happening in the village. All the villagers are celebrating something, but they aren't inviting us to join them.
So we decided to play a little prank on the villagers. We'll make the kings get lost. Now we need to go there and ask them why they didn't invite us to the celebration. Hey, villagers, we wanted to have fun with you. Why didn't you tell us anything?
We decided to just relax like ordinary villagers, and we don't need any kings here, so go home and mind your own business.
Hey, but we are the kings of this village, and really, really important ones. Why are you just throwing us out? Won't you feel bad about that?
I don't think anything terrible will happen, so we'll really make sure you never come here again. Don't disturb us while we rest and do your business, kings.
JJ, apparently we really aren't needed here anymore, and it's better for us to go home and do our own thing, especially when we have some really interesting plans.
Yeah, I guess Mikey's right. It'll be a lot easier if we actually just go home and get ready for something truly interesting than just standing here asking to go to the party.
JJ, the most important thing is not to get upset. We really can just start our prank and disappear. Then the villagers will definitely be in a very difficult situation.
Okay, in that case, we really need to make the kings get lost. We have a secret place at home where we can hide for a while. There really is a secret bunker under this workbench where we can go down and pretend we're lost. I think the villagers will panic because of that.
Now, our task will be to build ourselves at least some kind of safe and interesting place there so that we can definitely deceive all the villagers that we are lost.
It really is an abandoned bunker, so we'll need to clear it out. It needs to be cleaned before we can start building.
Oh, I wouldn't really want to do something like that, but since we simply have no other choice, we'll have to do it as quickly as possible. In any case, since this is our prank, everything should go well. We'll just wait a while and then see how the villagers react to the fact that we've disappeared.
It's time to clean up here. As soon as it's cleaner, I'll immediately start building our best bunker, and no one will be able to tell us or do anything. It will be the best place.
It's such a shame we didn't use it sooner, but it's so good that we even have a secret place under the house that no one even knows about. That works to our advantage now.
I completely agree with you on this, Mikey. When we have a place like this, we can immediately come up with so many cool pranks, so we're very lucky.
Now the most important thing is to make the villagers believe that we've disappeared from their village like kings and that they've started to panic. I think that's exactly what they'll experience.
Anything is possible, and we don't even know how the villagers feel about us. What if they celebrate our disappearance? We need to be prepared for anything, but for that, a lot more needs to be done. To make sure the villagers notice that Mikey and I are missing, we need to put up flyers. That way they'll know everything, and we can quickly test our prank. I hope this will be really effective and we'll be able to find out a lot about how the villagers feel about us and what they'll do if we just disappear one day. Of course, I don't think anything good will happen, but we still have to believe in the villagers, that they care at least a little about us. After all, we are the true kings of this village. Just a few more posters left, and then we can run back to our bunker and build our place. We'll have to wait there for a very long time before we can go outside. The villagers are busy celebrating right now, and they won't even pay attention to me. That's exactly what I need right now, so they'll notice all these posters later. They'll definitely end this party sooner or later, and then they'll be shocked that Mikey and I just disappeared. I'm counting on it for now. Okay, let's run and hide underground in the bunker.
Villagers, this simply can't be! These posters say that Kings Mikey and JJ have disappeared. No one has seen them in the village for a long time, and they're offering money for them. It turns out we were incredibly lucky, because we villagers will take over Mikey and JJ's house and use it as our new store or warehouse. Now, we can celebrate peacefully without any problems and without them spying on us. I think nothing could be better, and our task is to take over their house as quickly as possible. We'll set up a real store inside and even a recreation and fun area. After all, our celebration is still going on. Now, no one will bother us, much less try to break in. That's already a victory for us. We'll be using their house for our own purposes. If necessary, we'll put our boxes and crates of food and water here. We'll trade here and have fun. Now we'll definitely be safe and sound and we'll be able to have a good time. It's so good that King Mikey and King JJ are gone. So villagers, let's celebrate as loudly as we can. No one will be looking for them, so we don't have to worry about them even coming back.
Oh, my friends, just look at this. Mikey just went to sleep. He really wasn't planning on helping me at all, but that's okay. I can handle it myself. So, I'll start building everything myself, and if he wakes up, then I can ask him to help me out a little. There are so many rooms here, and I have so many ideas for what to build. Like I said, we need to make this place incredibly cool. I'll try my best to make us want to live here, or just do our own thing. So, no one will relax and do everything poorly. I'll give it my all and try to create a truly perfect bunker to hide from the villagers. I don't know for sure if what we've done will be effective, because I understand perfectly well that they might truly forget about us and not even care that Mikey and I are missing. If something like that really happens, Mikey and I will be really upset because we just wanted to hang out with the villagers and celebrate something, but they simply wouldn't let us in. We really do a lot for this village. We even became kings thanks to our efforts, but the villagers don't seem to see it that way and just laugh at us. That's why we decided to teach them a little lesson. But if they think badly of us, it won't teach them anything. But then, what can you do? My job was simply to try to resolve this peacefully, but it's all gone this way. So what? If we get out later and they don't come looking for us, then we'll have to think about something else. It turns out our prank didn't work and we're screwed. While I'm talking here, I'll gradually be building rooms and, of course, our workstations. I'm more than confident it will turn out pretty well overall, and we'll be able to live comfortably here. Even though there are a lot of rooms in the bunker itself, the rooms themselves aren't very large, so there won't be much room to put in here to have all the amenities. So, we need to think carefully about what we can put in and what we need. We can't fill it with anything inconvenient or bad. Everything needs to be in balance. In any case, while Mikey's still asleep, I can do a lot of things here the way I like, and then maybe he'll just remake it to suit himself, and everything will be fine. That's what I think. We also need to make a place where Mikey and I can watch cartoons and relax. We need a TV and a sofa for that, the most comfortable place. No one will bother us here while we're inside this secret bunker. I wonder when the villagers will find us and if they'll even look for us. In any case, for now we're really busy with this and don't need to think about anything else. I can't even get out and see what's going on in my house right now. Of course, I heard that it sounds like someone's moving around upstairs, but I can't be sure. If the villagers have already discovered the posters, then they must have figured everything out by now, and their reaction will be decisive. Great! I've already completely finished one room and there weren't even any problems. It looks like I just need to keep doing this, and that way I'll reach the very end of this bunker. Now, I need to actually build the basic things so we can live here normally. Most likely, we will also need to build a kitchen for us, where we will cook food. We'll need to build the best structures I can think of here. Everything needs to be the best, so we'll be comfortable. In any case, we don't know how long we'll have to stay here, and I hope we get back quickly and the villagers will actually look for us, or they'll be sorry this happened. The kitchen will be really cool because I got the best furniture I could find. Now we'll be able to cook the most delicious food, and most importantly, quickly. Then I'll have to think a little more about what else I can put here that will help us survive underground. We really did come up with a great prank, and we'll definitely pull it off. I like everything I'm building here so far. Friends, what do you think of this bunker where Mikey and I are hiding? I think it looks incredibly cool and really convenient for us. We need to stock up on supplies to make sure we can hold out as long as possible. I'm really curious to know what the villagers will be doing there all that time. If they're looking for us, they'll never find us because our hatch to the bunker is well hidden and no one will even notice it. So after a while, we'll crawl out to see what's going on. Of course, the most important thing is that our prank goes according to plan. We want to show that the village will really be in trouble without us. We are its kings, after all. If the villagers really can cope without us, then maybe we'll even leave the village. We won't tolerate being treated like this, like they don't invite us anywhere. We're constantly defending the village, sometimes from mobs, sometimes from bandits, but no one even thanks us. It's all really strange. I hope we can solve all the problems and actually see this through to the very end. That's the most important thing I want to do right here and now, in my opinion. So, We need to get our act together, finish our bunker, and then head up somewhere to see what's going on. But we still have a lot to build and do here. We also need to build a bathroom so we can shower in the bunker and rest well. In any case, we can stay here for a while. The most important thing is to get everything done. Mikey didn't even wake up, but I don't blame him. I just thought we'd be building all this together and discussing how badly the villagers treated us. But he must have gotten really sleepy. But I'll definitely wake him up when we climb up. I'm really curious about the villagers' reaction and what's going to happen. They might not even look up from the posters of us missing and continue to party. We need to be very careful so we can punish them at any moment for what they decided to do. I think they really had no right not to invite us to the parties, because if Mikey and I are celebrating something, we always invite our friends to join us. That's how it is. Great, the shower room is ready and our bunker now has everything we need. I can say I did a really good job and now we can even live here in peace. I hope they didn't destroy the village while Mikey and I were gone, because I'll be incredibly angry if they really did. Well, I'll be angry too if they really haven't stopped celebrating. Either way, we'll figure out a way to get revenge on them all or make them all feel ashamed. There are just a few things left to add to our base, and then we can just wake Mikey up and head upstairs, because I've almost finished the construction myself. It took a really long time, but I'm incredibly glad I was able to do it all myself and actually show you all of this, friends. It was a lot of work. This bunker is missing some plants, so I'll quickly replace everything here, and then we can really get back to work. I hope we get it all sorted out quickly and see this through to the very end. Friends, do you think the villagers understood anything at all? I think our disappearance should have scared them at least a little, because we were the only defenders in the entire village. Okay, I guess you could say I've really done everything I could. I've really built a pretty good base, and I hope you like it too. Time to wake Mikey up and get out of here. Mikey, wake up as quickly as you can. While you were sleeping, I already built the entire bunker and did everything necessary. Our task is to get out and check the situation from the outside.
Wow, JJ, you really did all this yourself? I'm sorry I fell asleep. I really wanted to lie down for a while, but I just couldn't wake up. Since you've done everything, let's go outside and see.
Come on, let's climb up and see what's there.
Oh no, JJ. It looks like the entrance is blocked by something. Did they really realize we had a base here and just think we wouldn't be able to get out? I don't understand anything else.
I don't know what's going on here, but we better find the villagers and have them explain everything to us, because we just got out. Mikey and JJ, it's so good you're back. We didn't even realize you were down there. Our village is being attacked by zombies and they're destroying everything. Save us! Mikey, I can't believe it. Those villagers weren't even looking for us and turned our house into some kind of store. They were selling everything here and having fun, and now we're supposed to help them?
JJ, we still have time to punish all the villagers, but there are a lot of zombies around our house. We can't let them relax and do whatever they want. We're the village's protectors. Let's take our laser weapons and fight them. We can quickly destroy them all, and then we will think about what to do with the villagers and how to punish them.
Okay, Mikey, if you say so, then let's do just that. I'll go distract the zombies and fight them. You cover me from above. We'll defeat them faster that way.
Zombies have never been a problem for us, and we'll be able to finish this very quickly and see it through to the very end. That's truly more important than anything else.
Okay, then it's time to show them how much stronger we are, and we won't tolerate them destroying our village.
There are a lot of zombies, so you really need to be very careful. We simply must hold our position and not let the zombies get as far as possible.
I completely agree with you on that. Once we resolve everything, I hope we can punish some of the villagers who caused all this.
In any case, our prank failed, and we couldn't fool them all. They simply didn't care about us, so we need to think of something else.
Right now, we just need to fight the zombies. There are a lot of them, but our laser cannons are really effective.
I'm shooting from the second floor and protecting you as best I can. They're trying to break through, but we won't let them. The most important thing is to defeat them all as quickly as possible.
Only with this tactic can we effectively destroy them all and really show off our skills. Only this way can we quickly defeat them and not give them a chance.
Don't let them surround you, because then they'll take your weapons, and that could really be the end of us. I see it's tough for you, but hold on a little longer, and we'll win.
After this battle, everyone in the village will value us even more because we stopped such a huge zombie attack on the village and will prove to everyone that we're the true kings of the village.
I completely agree with you on that, but I don't really want to be the king of a village like that. They weren't worried about us at all, and they weren't looking for us. They just took advantage of the fact that we actually showed up and asked us to save their village. They only need us when the village is in trouble.
Great! We managed to defeat all those zombies! Villagers, for all the things you did to us, we banish you from this village once and for all. As the kings and those who defended this place, we no longer want to see you here. You can be upset with us, but you only have yourselves to blame for treating us like that.
I completely agree with JJ. We truly are kings and can do whatever we want. We want to completely rebuild the village.
So, friends, we'll be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.